Can we be accepted now as one of the top 6? Mixing it with the big boys. Welcome back, everybody, and we're just continuing on from the last episode. We've only played the Brentford in between time, and we kind of won that quite easily. 3-0 away from home, 23 shots there, 21. They did put up a little bit of a fight, but I think we just were slightly better, and due to our experience in the Premiership, it does kind of help. Vargas scoring, Brasino scoring, and it is Pages as well scoring his first goal for the club. Does mean we are still top of the table, which case we are playing Tottenham today. First versus second, both unbeaten. Who is going to prevail as the unbeaten side? Who knows? It could be a draw at the end of the day, which I'll take right now. But with us being at home, we're going to go the same mentality as we did against Liverpool, and hopefully we'll come away with another victory, which will be very, very nice as well before we start playing all these big guys away from home. Financially, we're doing okay. We've got about 20 odd million in the bank now, 28, 29 million, and that's mainly due to a lot of money being paid out for the players that we have bought to on the contracts. I suppose in the clauses where they play so many games, we have to pay so many millions, and we've done that an awful lot recently. But we do keep the wins coming along nicely, just that blip in the middle over there. So hopefully we'll carry on them wins with something against Tottenham, as long as it's not a loss, and we don't really want to discolour this too much. And then we've got a home game against Maccabi Tel Aviv in the Europa League as well. So we could skip that and go into the Arsenal one, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So let's move along to the Tottenham game. Let's have a look at the side that's going to take him on, and let's go and grab ourselves 3 points, shall we? The good thing is our goalkeeper, Lucas Uberman, is, well, he's starting to come into a little bit of form as well. He's conceded 6 in 11. He's doing very, very well. 4 clean sheets to his name already, so that's pleasing to see. And he was very pivotal in our game against Brentford as well. He did keep a lot of shots out. So we're going to start off with him in goal. We've got Williams, Wakefield, Montero and Brown at the back. We've got a few injuries to the back people. Brongiorno, namely one of them. Iglesias, McNally in the centre. Iglesias did take a break against Brentford, hence why Pages plays. But we're going to bring Iglesias back because of the importance of this game, and it's a top team we're playing against. He has to play. Brasino is going to play on the right hand side, Maldini on the left. We've got Irani in the centre, and then Vargas up front, who has now scored 9 in 9, and he's just getting better and better and better. What more can we ask? Dodds for Tottenham, 5 and 5. That's not bad. Yeah, Vargas doesn't assist people, does he? Burgos, he was the player of the season last season, and already he's top goal scorer and got 2 assists already for him. Ilya, another one as well. Right, okay, straight into the changing rooms. Hand over to assistants. We're going the same way we did against Liverpool. If we go up, then we'll sit on our laurels and wade it out. But we'll see what happens first. I'd like to get into a good lead first before we do stuff like that, as Tottenham are taking the ascendancy already and taking control of the game. But we do get it away. Vargas is going to chase that down. He's not going to get anywhere near it. De Boss plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper, as though we're out of the blocks just a little bit. We do intercept that though. Vargas does it, back heels it to McNally, and then finds Montero, and then it's over top to Brown on the left hand side. He forgets the ball there a little bit, plays it into the centre. Iglesias picks it up. Nice to have him back. We did miss him against Brentford, and that's a penalty. That is a penalty. Vargas should be taken. I was thinking maybe switching it to Iglesias, I think, maybe. Vargas, just put it away, son. He does in the back of the net, only just. Oh, also, Uberman as well saved a penalty. I'm sure he saved a penalty against Brentford. I can't remember, actually. He did save a penalty against somebody. It might have been a couple of weeks back. I may not remember now. But that does put us top of the table. It's only about 10 minutes in. It's too early to sit back, I feel. We have another opportunity here. Brown to McNally. Oh, Burgess just wins it. He's just steamrolled down that right-hand side. Look at him. Nobody's keeping up with him. He will be... Oh, and then we concede a penalty. Wonderful stuff. Right, hopefully we're going to get a saved penalty here. Uberman's already saved one this season. Let's see if he can save another one. Not this time, straight down the middle. Now it's 1-1. Okay, that's very, very silly, McNally. Try and do it outside the box if you please next time. But yeah, 1-1 now, penalty each. What do we do? It's a good penalty. Uberman going the wrong way. Right, okay, let's demand a little bit more as well, because they just seem to be sitting back again. We're not finding our form as normal. Tottenham absolutely brilliant there. Carved us apart in the centre. Half an hour gone. It's still 1-1. It's pretty even Stevens though, although Tottenham have got 63% of the possession. How did that even happen? Really, Brusino is looking a little bit nervous. Let's wade him a little bit creativity as Glazers picks it up, plays it back to Wakefield. It's nice. I'm glad I didn't get rid of Wakefield. We can play him in midfield. Back post, Maldini. It has to go in. Vargas with his second goal of the game. His 11th of the season. We're 1-0 up. How exciting is this? We are now challenging the teams at the top of the table. He says with early Tottenham and just the early team above us. But Maldini forcing the save off the goalkeeper and Vargas first to react off the post. And he goes in. 11th of the season already, people. 11th. This guy, you just can't keep him away. 2 goals in this game. He's already a goal away from a hat-trick in against Tottenham as well. Let's take him down. Not take him down, close him down. That's what I want to say. I don't want to say take him down. What a tackle, but you're having a laugh. You're having a joke and a laugh. That was a perfect pass. Tackle. I don't agree with that at all. And once again, he goes down the middle and they force themselves another penalty. They're cheating. Absolutely cheating. And I disagree with that penalty shout out. Or to get... The goalkeeper had it. Is his hand... He let it go through his hands. Oh my word. So it's no sooner we go ahead, we concede. That is... Prove a point today. Still improve. We've got to go still attacking. We're not going to sit on our laurels here, but I think what we might do next time, once we score, if we score another one and go ahead, then we are going to sit on the laurels. I think we are going to take our time as we have a free kick opportunity here. The goalkeeper came, he didn't collect, and Tottenham break. They're going away in droves. We can't keep up with Dodds. And Uberman just can't handle it at all. He can't keep hold of the ball. Maldini can come off. We're going to bring in Liam Hughes or Rabbi. I'm thinking Liam Hughes. We can do this. We can do this. And McNally's not really been in the game as either. Pages, he's not fit enough, so that's why he's not in the game. But who else can we bring it into the centre? It's going to be Jake Brown, I'm afraid. He can play. Have Mazzella on support, I think, and Glazius. Yeah, we'll have you on defend, I think. Just drop back a little bit. I think it may be time to drop another O'Reilly back as well, as they did have a corner. It's suddenly gone off again. Nothing's really happening. We're not going to get another highlight, and that's it. Game over. 2-2. Well, it's an improvement on previous games, but once again we go ahead twice, and twice we get pegged back by penalty either time. Wow. I can't say whether I'm happy or not about that. I'm happy that we didn't lose, but I'm not too happy we gave away a lead twice. Maybe we should have gone defensive a lot sooner, I think, as opposed to sitting it out. With a couple of minutes left of the half, you would expect us to wait it out, wouldn't you, I guess? Better than losing, as some would suggest. Wakefield close to triggering. Yeah, see, there again, look. Another £5 million payment we're going to have to fork out. It's a little bit too much, this is now. I really should watch what transfers I'm actually doing and not putting silly little things in like that. 13 unbeaten now for ourselves. That's very good indeed. And while I'm at it, I am going to rest the squad. But Iglesias, I'm going to rest him for a week. If he needs a rest for a week, we're going to have to give it for a week. But in the meantime, so if we take him out now, we'll put Pages in the centre there. And then what we're going to do, we're going to rest all our squad for the next game, which is in about 5 days' time. They give them a day's rest. Oh, dearie me. Right, Maccabi coming up. Right, so a couple of other scores to go through. Let's have a look, see what impact they do on the league table before we move along to the Europa League game. Most of the results are in now. We're still lying in second spot. Man City are right behind us now. Beat Norwich 3-1. There was a game that Norwich did lose. There, 7-2. They lost to Wolves, battered them 7-2. So big scores going in. I'm not sure what that does to Norwich. They are near the bottom, same with Brentford. And as I said, Brentwood before, it is actually Brentford, not Brentwood. 9 for 9 they've lost now. and conceding a lot of goals along the way. Maccabi Tel Aviv coming up next in the Europa League. Pop over to that. We'll see you guys very shortly. Welcome back to the University of Bolton. We've not really gone away, have we really? Another home game. This time Maccabi Tel Aviv are coming to town. A 4-4-1-1 formation. Very interesting. We're still going with our attacking football, which seems to be working wonders at the moment, especially against the bigger clubs at home. Right, Uberman's going to play in goal. I was tempted to bring Wolfgang in, but I think for the importance of the game, really, if we're comfortable, then we'll start playing him. But I think in this circumstance, we just need to, well, get back on track. I think, especially in Europe, we seem to be struggling a bit. Nova Williams is going to play on the right-hand side. We've got Montero, Brown and Vasquez in the centre. Pages and McNally in the centre, just ahead of them. Then we've got Antonello on the right hand side, Maldini on the left. Schmidt is going to come in the centre, and then we've got Vargas, our star player. Without him, we would really be struggling. And it just goes to show Bolo, 3-11, Pennant. I thought for a minute that was Jermaine Pennant, but clearly not. They've got a couple of top goal scorers, 4 and 15 there. He's got top most assists. Okay. Assists as well for him, 4 assists. Okay, so really got to be a watch out for him. But a 4-4-1-1 formation. We could come unstuck against them, but we'll give them the faith. We know what's acquired of them, and they know what to do. Let's get ourselves a victory, because we are going away from home, possibly for the next couple of games. And we do need to, well, if we can get a win here, that would ease our worries just a little bit. Martinez. Antonello not quite getting there though. Tel Aviv have got the ball and they're coming forward with a little bit of ease. They're playing it around. We do intercept it there. Vasquez now with the ball is running down that left hand side. Not sure where he was actually playing that. I think he was expecting Vargas to come and collect it, but or somebody to be on that left hand side. Clearly that wasn't going to be the case. They're playing it all the way back. They are struggling to find a little bit of space. We are cutting them down very quickly, which is good. Or closing them down, cutting them down suggests we're fouling. We're not fouling as we play the ball wide. Antonello, that's where he should be, but he does find Maldini in the centre. And Vargas there, Antonello. And it's Schmidt with his first goal for the club and the season. Well done, young man. The wonder kid is off the mark for Bolton now. I think virtually everybody's scoring, which is a good thing. We have our main goal scorer, and then everybody else does chip in. If he can't score, there's other players that can. And wow, he totally wrong foot the goalkeeper there for his first goal. And if that's what he can do, he's going to do a cartwheel, so be careful you don't break anything. Right, another chance. Maldini with a corner. There's a penalty there. Guida wants to look closely at the video. We hadn't had this in quite a while. He's going to consult it. And what else to say is it's 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a penalty. Penalty awarded. 10 times out of 10 normally it's going to be awarded. So Vargas to put the ball in the net, I guess. He is our resident penalty taker. There he goes. And you're not going to not let him take a penalty on the form he's in. 12th goal of the season. No nonsense whatsoever. And we're racing to a 2-0 lead. It's unfortunate we didn't do this against Tottenham. That would have been something to savour. We did against Liverpool, but it's just unfortunate we couldn't beat Tottenham. Tottenham just a little bit different to Liverpool. Tottenham just seemed to be a force to be reckoned with of late. Liverpool just seemed to be falling by the wayside. McNally with the free kick. Wow, the goalkeeper just stood there. It was almost a goal. Half time. This is where I said them last words against Spurs and they scored. Nothing happening this time. Right, okay. I'm going to do a full team talk. Assertively say, the first half means nothing if we don't keep going in the second half. Don't lose focus, guys. I think that's a good team talk. Right, 20 minutes to go. It's gone the same way as it had done against Spurs, where nothing's really happened. Vargas is complacent. So, you know what? I'm going to... Have we not got another forward on the bench? Oh, we have. We've got Antonello, haven't we? Right, we'll do that. We'll bring Rabbi in, and then we could switch him and Maldini around if need be. That's nice. And somebody in the middle, Liam Hughes, O'Reilly. Smith's playing well. I don't really want to take him off. 7.8, by far our best player. You don't take your best players off. I'm finding that out now. So, Padu is available. We could potentially use him. We'll just make them few changes then, shall we? 20 minutes to go. We should be able to hold off on these guys at least anyway. as we have an opportunity here with Williams. McNally tries to get the ball in, but we're not going to win that. Pennant runs off with it, but we do get that one, and Padu, as he's just come on, he does do a bit of cover and then plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Wow, didn't really want that. Just kind of ruined the momentum of going forward, as Rabi has the ball now on the left hand side, plays it into McNally. Vasquez continued his run on the outside, cross comes in, and Antonello not quite getting there. We need him to start scoring goals, otherwise we're going to have to let him go. He's not doing a good job at the moment. With Vargas on the form he is, do you sacrifice Vargas if you're not winning or anything like that? Antonello needs to take his chances when they're given to him. Vasquez cuts in all the way inside. Where's he going? Plays the ball out to Rabi. Rabi, that's an unlucky. It's a good stop by the goalkeeper. It should have been buried though. 3 minutes of added time. We should have at least one more opportunity. Speaking of the devil, Rabi's got it again. Schmidt over to Maldini. Looks like it was offside there. It was. Referee had his flag up. But we do have another opportunity once again in the last couple of minutes. No, that's easily intercepted, but we intercept it back. Pages over to Rabi. Not quite getting there though. As Maccabi come and get... We slide on him, not quite getting the ball. I'm not sure what he was doing there. The ball over the middle, and Padu playing well. I mean, it's nice to have him Padu in, but we don't really particularly need him, I don't think. But if we get rid of, let go some of the other defenders, maybe we might do. I mean, Didi, we've still got onto him. It's cruel leaving him in the side, really, when we're not actually playing in Vasquez. Just slightly overruns it, and that's a 2-0 victory. It's very disappointing, I'm not going to lie. 34 shots, 17 on target, no shots for them whatsoever. It's been as comfortable as you like, but only 2-0. Bilbao beat Vitesse 3-0, so that's something we could not do. They did have a player sent off, and look at that, 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. Wow. We receive another $500,000. That's 1 million out of the Europa League so far, 1 or 1.5 million, something like that. It's not a lot when you get about 2 million for winning in the Champions League. Schmidt, man of the match. Excellent performance out there, young man, and a superb goal as well to get you off the mark. It's a sea of green at the moment. I don't think we've ever had this before. So, I think it's going to come down to this game here, I think. Everton and Vitesse, I believe, possibly. Man City are lurking just afterwards. We'll come back to the Everton and Vitesse one at the end of next month, November. So there's quite a few games to play. We'll see how we get on. And who knows, we might even have another Carabao Cup game in there somewhere as well. We'll see how that is. But it's Vitesse that we're going to come back to. We want to get this group stage out the way. 3 games remaining though. Hopefully the next one, and it might be Vitesse, where we will probably qualify top of the table maybe, depending how Bilbao go. But we've got Tel Aviv again very, very shortly. Right, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, Bolton fan as well, please subscribe. And until next time guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.